Here we go. Perth Arena Wings are taking the ice. And game against the GOB Blues. Live streaming and recording from the Perth District Community Arena, Community Center. The 3-minute countdown has begun. Then we'll get this game underway. Less than a minute left. So in terms of rosters, one thing I can say is number 34, Noah McIver, will not be playing today. But it looks like we have everybody else, if my ability to add is correct. Looks like our starting goalie for today is number 30, Jaden Baird. McGregor and Pundick are starting D, and Waugh, Mannion, and Mahon are our starting forwards. And here we go. Face off won by the Blues. Dumps it into the corner, chased by the Wings. Mannion gets it behind, he shoots it up, tries to pass to Mahon, and does. Mahon kind of gets taken out there at the boards, but the Blues are able to kind of keep it in. The Wings. Puck's bouncing around. Mahon's giving chase, bringing the neutral zone, going into the offensive zone, takes a shot, wide of the net. Blues recover it. Wings on a line change. Blues are bringing it in, and the Blues player gets solidly checked there on the boards. Puck in the Wings' hands, passes it up. So that's Steckley. Wings able to keep it out. There's Vanderbilt giving chase. Vanderbilt still giving chase. Some good hustle there. 32 comes in and collides with two of the Blues players. Causes them to lose their stick. Vanderbilt's still in there. Really, oh, here's 32. Oh. Vanderbilt takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Not in, shoots it around. 32 gets the puck. Still has the puck, kind of loses it there, gets it behind, recovered by the Blues. Blues are bringing it out. Blues up through the neutral zone, into our zone. Kind of a weak shot there, because it hit the other guy's stick. Blues pass it back, but it's out, so they have to clear. Dumps it back in. Novak there, number 35. Tries to shoot it, but it's caught up. Up front to Murphy. Murphy's going in, tries to get a shot, but it hits the player's skates in front of him. There goes Owen Hall, and number 19 in there, followed by Mannion. Novak is able to keep it in. Back to Mannion. Mannion backhands it to the player, but that player gets checked right in front of the boards. Mannion still going around there. Owen Hall takes another shot, and it's glove saved by the wing, by the Blues goalie. Oh, but he lets it go of it. Play continues. Blues has it. They bring it out in the neutral zone. Neutral zone dumps it in, and the Blues are going on a line change. Recovered by the wings. Novak gets it. Novak shoots it around to Mahon. Mahon gets it. It's battling there. And penalties coming to the Blues. I think it's boarding. So 11:52. The Wings will go on a power play. Face off down in the Blues end. Murphy, Christie, and Mahon, I believe, are forwards. Face off won by the Blues. They're able to clear it. Jaden picks it up. Pundit goes around and recovers it. There's Pundit. Pundit's now going back around the net. There's a Blues player giving chase. Passes it up to Matthews. Matthews kind of gets checked there. Wings are bringing it into the offensive zone. It's McGregor, I believe, number 26. And the Blues are able to clear it. Minute 22 left in the power play. Wings over to Wall, but unable to clear it. It's brought Blues there, caught the Wings on the line change on the D line. Blues unable to keep it in, pass it back. They dump it back in. Ryu gets it, shoots it around. Over to Wall there in the corner. Flicks it off the boards. Jackson's going in with the puck. Going into the corner. Hits the back of the net. On the wrong side, of course. 38 seconds left. Over to Dowdle. Dowdle takes a shot. Off of one of the Blues players. And Murphy tries to squeeze it in, but stopped by the Blues goalie. 31 seconds left in the penalty to the Blues. Mannion taking the face off. Novak and Kirk are the D. Wings win it. Back to Novak. He tries to get shot, but breakaway there for the Blues, but he shoots it wide to the recovered by the Wings. Wings here. Mannion trying to get something out of it, but can't do it. Kirk's going in there to the side, passes it over to Mahon. but can't get to it. It's just shot in by the Blues. Novak, back to even strength now. Passes up, Vanderbilt pass up to Mannion, but can't complete it. Blues are trying to get it in. Covered by the wings. Wings bring it around the side. Pundick does. Over to Steckley. But again, kind of go back and forth here. Pundick gets it. She's up to Steckley, but just can't complete the pass. And that's recovered by the Blues, but he brings it in, and that's offside. 9:14 left in the first period. So far it's scoreless. A lot of good opportunities for the Wings, but face-off is won by the Blues, but they punch it through, recovered by the Wings. It looked like, and there's a bunch of bodies over there falling. Got it recovered by the Blues. Fires, saved by Jaden. Here comes McGregor. Gets it. Tries to little battle in there behind the boards, or behind the net. Covered by the Blues. The Blues. Ryu goes in, dumps it back in. Christie and Hall there at the back behind it. Recovered by Hall. Hall tries to shoot it forward, but it's blocked by one of the players. Blues are able to clear it. There goes Ryu. Ryu has it. Pass up to Christie. Christie's coming out. So as the Wings tries to get a shot away, deflected by the goalie. Line change. Jackson goes in there. Jackson's giving chase now. 8 minutes left in the first period. Puck comes out. Shot back in by Ryu, but bounces off. There's Dowdle. Dowdle was going in there. Sorry, not Dowdle. Murphy. Dowdle tries to keep it in but can't. Ryu's bringing it away. He's a one-on-one. Got it. Good save by Jaden there. Over to Jackson, but off Jackson's stick and into the neutral zone. The Blues player kind of fans on it. They're able to kind of dump it in there. There's Matthews, number 22, going in and getting chase there, put some pressure on it. Into the corner. Mannion fighting for it. 2-on-2. Here comes Mahone, I believe, getting in there. They're digging. It's going to come loose eventually. And it does. Blues win it. Behind the net. Novak over to Mahone, shoots it up to Waugh. Waugh's bringing it through into the offensive zone. I think he blew his skate there, lost control of it, but Novak was there to kind of poke it down into behind the net. Mahone gets it out front to Mannion. Can Mannion back pass to Novak? Novak. Oh, hits the kid's skate. Oh, but booted in by Mannion, but not able to keep it in. I see it looks like it was waved off. 6:17 left in the first period. Vanderbilt has it. Vanderbilt over to Christie. Intercepted by the Blues. He flicks it up, and Jaden puts his glove on it to stop the play. Some of the Blues payments there. Face-off won by Perth. Pundick, I believe, who shoots it up to Steckley, but not Steckley's not able to get through. Back over the Blues. Blues player takes the shot on Jaden, and not a problem stopping that. Face off won by the wings. Christie backs pass to somebody else, not sure who, but they weren't able to keep it in, but it was recovered by the Blues, and it looks like it was, I think, a shot at the linesman and into the Perth bench. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off won by the Blues, I guess. But they shoot it in there. Up to Jackson. Jackson gets it. Oh, offside. Sorry, Jackson tried to get it, but couldn't get a stick on it when Hall went in, touched the puck. With Jackson about 3 feet offside, so puck will come outside. Dowdle and Ryu are defense. Face off play won by Perth. Up to Murphy. Murphy kind of. There's Hall. Hall loses his skate, does a little 360 there, I think. Murphy's battling for a puck. Murphy back to Hall. Hall shoots it. Tries to shoot it back to Murphy, but it was intercepted by the Blues. Now the Blues are shooting it out. Intercepted by Dowdle. Over to Hall. Hall dumps it in. Jackson's going in. Jackson's battling hard there in the corner, trying to keep it away from the other kid. Murphy gets it now. Murphy shoots it out front. Oh, over to Owen Hall. Owen Hall shoots. Oh! Off of the goalie, just wide. Rebound recovered by the Blues. Puck was deflected out of play. 4:31 left in the first period. Still a scoreless game. Face off won by the wings. Mannion tries taking a shot, but couldn't get a good one off. Covered by the Blues. Blues try banking it out, but don't get it, but can't. Over to Novak tries to keep it in, but can't. Mannion brings it in. Turns it over to the Blues. Blues are able to, oh, nope. Now the Blues are able to clear it. Oh. I think that was a high sticking. .47 left in the first. Face off won by the Blues. Shoot it in. McGregor goes in, shoots it around. Over to Steckley. But Steckley can get a stick on it. So it goes back to Pundit, but back to Steckley. Recovered by the Blues, who shoot it back in. There's Law has it. Moves the puck back. Turns over to the Blues. Blues shoots a puck, deflects it off of a stick and wide. Steckley's going in there in the corner. Kept in by the Blues. Somehow I think that went off of Jaden's face in order for it to not go in. Anyway, puck comes out. Picked up by the Blues. Blues players shoot it around. Christie was given chase. Recovered by McGregor. McGregor can't keep it in. There goes Pundit into the corner. Intercepted by. Here comes Christie. Christie's bringing it out. Over to Steckley, who dumps it down and goes off the line change. Here comes Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt giving chase. Now Dowdle just going in. Jackson's hanging back at the D line to cover for Dowdle. Vanderbilt comes away with it, shoots it wide. Ryu over to Jackson, who tries to put a stick on it but can't, and it clears it. But now they go back in. The Blues managed to clear it. Back over to Ryu. Ryu right to the Blues player. He comes in. Knocked off by Baird. In front. Over the Blues player. Into the back of the net. So 1-0 Blues. At 1:41 left in the first period. Some happy Blues parents, it looks like. Face off won by the Blues, but pulled through and recovered by the Blues. Number 97 for the Blues takes a shot. Sorry, got under the screen. They fix it up. Mahone brings it in. Mahone tries, he gets two guys on him. Picked up by Mannion. Mannion shoots. Glove saved by the goalie, but pops out, but walked away by the Blues players. Blues gets it. Are able to clear it into the neutral zone. Over to Mahone. Mahone, Mannion. Are able to get a stick on him. The Blues bring it back in. Wings are having trouble getting it out. Deflected away. Mahone goes in for it. Hall turns it over to the Blues player who hands it right back. Dumps it in. Wings going on a line change. 40 seconds left in the first period. Steckley's getting in there. Battle behind the net. Chase is in there. Oh, Steckley tries to get a stick on it, but can't. Blues are coming out. 23 seconds left in the first period. Blues come in, and he loses the puck. McGregor passes it up to Matthews. They kind of flex it off, but gets it out. 5 seconds left. And that's the end of the first period. So, in the first period, it's 1-0 Blues over Perth Arena. All right, so about to start the second period. Wings are down 1-0. Although certainly not for a lack of trying in that period. Ryu and Dowdle are starting D. Waugh, Christie, and I want to say Steckley are starting forwards for this lineup. 50 minutes on the clock. Face off won by Perth. Ryu over to Steckley. Christie dumps it in. Waugh giving chase there. Recovered by the Blues. The Blues are able to clear it. Picked up by Ryu. And icing. I was busy watching Bishop get checked into the boards there. After the audience shot at it. Alright, face off one by the Perth, I guess. Up to Murphy. Murphy's giving chase for the puck. Murphy dumps it back. Recovered by the Blues. The Blues are bringing it out. Turkey able to get a little poke there. Jackson now has it. Jackson tried to do something with it. Vanderbilt setting himself in front of the net. Murphy gets it. Murphy over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has it. I think he's trying to pass it back to one of his teammates, but Jaden stops it from being an icing. We bank it off, clear it out. Vanderbilt giving chase, same with Mannion. Puck comes loose. Kirk's not able to keep it in. So Murphy, I think, dumps it back in. And the Blues ice it. Lined up. Face off won by Perth, but passes it back. Blues dump it in, but recovered by the Wings. Mahone giving chase there, battling for it. Pundik's getting it to bring it around. Banks it up over to Hall. Hall gets the puck. Over to Mahone. Mahone's giving chase. Mannion's got to set himself up in front of the net. Mahone passes it back. Picked up by Mannion. Mannion takes a shot over to Mahone. Mahone shoots it in. Shoots just wide. Mannion recovers it. Takes another shot. Off the kick stick and in the back of the net. I'm pretty sure that went off one of the Blues players' stick and into the back of the net. So 1-1 at 12:47. I don't know what was. All right. Ref comes over. We got a tie game. Face off is won by Perth. Stepney's going in there. But the puck is ultimately recovered by Blues. Blues dump it in. There's Rio giving chase. The Blues get it. Blues take a shot towards and glove save by Jaden. Face off, won by Blues, but they pass it back over to Murphy. Murphy's coming out, gives a pass over to Jackson. Jackson can't quite get his stick on it. Jackson shoots up the boards. That's Novak. Novak takes a shot. And now it's a 2-1-1. Novak's the only guy there. And the Blues put one into the back of the net. So on a 2-on-1, caught Perth down a man there, and at 11:55 left in the second period, the Blues go up 2-1. All right. Face off won by the Wings. Pundik brings it in. He has two Blues players there. Blues players recover it, tries to shoot it. We don't know where the puck is, but somehow it goes out back into the corner. Blues are able to keep it in at the blue line. There's Waugh giving chase on it around the net. Jackson's there. Over to Murphy, but shoots it just wide. Blues get it. Blues player. Waugh, they go for a line change. Jackson's in there. Here comes Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt picks it up. Vanderbilt over to Mahone. Mahone not able to get a stick on it. And Blues are able to clear it. Ryu goes back, but there's a couple players there. But intercepted by the Blues. The Blues tries to shoot it, and thought that was in the back of the net, but it must have been on the backside of the back of the net. Winner. Here comes Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt brings it into their zone. Shoots, and goes wide. But picked up by Mannion. Mannion scrambling there for the puck with Mahone in there as well. Blues comes away. There's Mahone. Turns it over to Ryu, who gets it out. Over to Mannion. Mannion shoots it around. Mannion's going in, giving chase. Back to Ryu. Ryu not able to keep it in. Back to Mannion. Shoots it in. There's the Windsor on a line change. The Blues try passing it. The Blues forward gets out. I think that would have been off of one of our own players' skates, but it's kept in by the Blues. Blues are pressuring. All right, here comes the Wings now. Hall goes in. Hall round. But can't get his backhand on it. Definitely a valiant effort. There goes Steckley. Steckley's going around. Kurt. Christie's in there now. Christie shoots it. Glove save. 9:26 left in the second period. All right. Face-off won by Perth. Backhand to Jackson. Tries the backhand just off the post. First putting pressure on. There goes Jackson. Jackson and Matthews, I believe. And we have a boy down. And I'm just going to turn it away. He's still on the ice. It looks like it's boarding for the Blues. I don't know, depending on who these refs are.
Why don't you wait till he gets up before you...
A Blues parent is saying that apparently he's okay. The Blues player has watched him, and according to the Blues parent, our kid is okay. So, yeah. Trainer there getting him up. He's up on his... Apparently the Blues parents are saying he's totally fine. He'll be out. This is why I decided to record the games, because I'm liable to say something as stupid as that Blues parent over there. So anyway, we're back. There's 2 minutes on the clock. Face-off is won by Perth. Waugh's dumping in. Picked up by Mannion. Mannion out front. Hard pass. Waugh gets it and takes a shot and stopped by the Blues parents. All right, Mannion, Waugh, and Vanderbilt. Nope. Blues able to clear it. Blues players giving chase. Blues player picks it up. Blues best kid is trying to get it out. Shoots it different. There it comes. Here comes McGregor, he dumps it down. Mannion goes in and gives chase. Mannion picks it up over to Steckley. Steckley gets it. Steckley out. Mannion shoots it. There's some real scrappy playing going. McGregor backstands it. Blues players last year able to clear it. 56 seconds left in the penalty. The 2-minute boarding penalty, I think it was, to the Blues. Perth turns it over. Christie goes in there. They called that offside. Looked like it was on the blue line to me, but anyway, they call it off. Oh no, there's a penalty coming, sorry. All right. So 2 minutes on the clock, on the penalty clock for the Wings. So it'll be 40 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Blues will have about a minute 20. Not about a minute 20, a minute 20 of a power play. Face-off is won by the Blues, who are able to keep it in. Picked up by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt goes in, shoots, wide. Recovered by the Blues. Blues are bringing it in. Oh, Christie's going in there. Recovers by the Blues. Blues pass it over the other D-man, who shoots it, and Jaden deflects it and up into the corner. Vanderbilt, who backhanded it out of the zone. So the penalty to the Blues is over. Now it's going to be a power play for the Blues for a minute 10 now. There's Murphy's in there. Murphy's battling. Blues able to get it away. Blues pass it up. Tries passing it up. Kirk is skating down. Perth able to clear it. Blues have to regroup. Blues dump it in. Goes wide of Jaden. The Wings able to dump it down. Blues, Mannion's there giving chase. Pundick bounces it back out. Picked up by Mannion. Mannion's going in, takes the shot, but it bounces or ricochets off of one of the Blues players. Recovered by the Blues. Now the Blues are coming out. Goes through the neutral zone, takes a shot, and easy save by Jaden. 13 seconds left of the penalty to our player. Face off won by the Wings. Around there. Passes up to Mahone. Mahone trying to bank it through, but can't. Oh, tries doing something with it and goes all the way back. And that is icing because the penalty is over. Face off, won by the Blues. Backstands the bastard to a D-man who shoots it around. It's recovered by the other Blues player who, but Christie's there and Hall's there. Dowdle tries to take a slap shot to keep it in, but not able to get it deep far enough. There goes Mahone into the offensive zone. Mahone gets it out front. This out of the reach. Ryu does a slap shot, kind of flitters through the air. Picked up by the Blues. In the neutral zone, passes it back to Dowdle. Dowdle over to Ryu. Ryu's kind of bringing it up a little bit. Passes it over to the Blues player. I think it's trying to go to Hall, but Hall isn't there quite yet. Ryu gets it over to Mahon. Mahon's trying to battle off some players, so shoots it around. Now it's over to Hall. Hall puts himself in between the puck and the other player. But, ooh. Mahon gives a solid hit. There is fighting going on here between, not fighting. Blues and Mahon were some serious physicality going on here. The linesman had to separate Mahon, one of the Blues players. (2-1) Blues. 3:54 left in the second period. Here comes Waugh. Waugh dumps it in. Can't quite. That's a penalty coming to the Blues for interference. It's getting lively here at the arena on Sunday night. So Mahon, Mannion, and Matthews are forwards. Kirk and Novak are D. 2 minutes on the clock. Power play for Perth. Mannion gets it. Mannion. Chase is setting himself up front. Over to Novak. Novak hits a shot. And saved by the goalie. Face off. Oh. Chase Matthews was on the ground. All right, let's try this face off again. Face off won by Perth. Passes back to Novak. Novak shoots it. Sorry, that's not Novak. Mahon shoots it, backhands it. That's the backhander, but saved by the goalie. This goalie's getting all the pressure. A minute 25 left in the power play. Face off, won by the Blues. Blues tries clearing it, but Steckley. Recovered by Steckley. Now there's Jackson. Jackson dumps it back behind, but there's a Blues players there. Over to Steckley. Hall sitting himself up front. Pass it around. Pass it around. Jackson still has it, but no one's out in front. There's Steckley was a light little shot. Ryu there trying to keep it in, but it comes out. There's Dowdle. Dowdle passes it back to Steckley. Steckley blows the skate. Jackson's bringing it in. Loses it. But gets it back again. Ooh, kept it. 23 seconds left in the penalty. Puck's in our end. Wings, 8 seconds left. Blues are just dumping it in now. So that penalty, Blues have killed off that penalty. A minute 40 left in the second period. We passed right to them, and they almost scored on us. Oh. Blues taking another shot off of Jaden's glove. Recovered by the Blues player. Net's off. So, minute 17 left in the second period. All right. Face off, won by Perth. Perth dumps it around, tries to dump it around, but can't get his full stick on it. Battle behind the net. Puck's still loose. Won by Perth. Perth comes around. Up to Murphy. Murphy takes a shot. Vanderbilt loses his skate. Recovered by Blues, who dump it back in, and that's icing. So it comes all the way back here. 52.3 seconds left in the second period. Perth looking to try to score a tying goal to make it 2-2. Face off, won by Perth. Novak, I believe, shoots it just wide. Mahon's going in there. Mahon shoots it, tries to center it, backhanded pass. Mannion not able to get it past the goalie's pads. Mahon banks it off the boards. Kirk now. Kirk's trying to keep it in. And he does. Dumps it back in. Mannion's going back in. The puck comes back to Kirk, who flicks off of Mahon's stick or skate. Novak takes another shot. Mannion was right there for it. 19 seconds left in the period. Here's Mannion giving chase. And the Blues are able to clear it. Kirk goes back, 10 seconds left. One last chance. Mannion gets it. Ricochets off of Mahon's stick. And plays done. So at the end of two, it's 2-1 Blues over the Wings. All right, 18 minutes up on the clock. Third period. Wings are down 2-1 against the Blues. Just hoping we can put a couple in the back of the net. Face off is won by somebody and pushed into the Blues end. Murphy there, getting bounced around by some of the players. Puck comes loose, the Blues shoots it back. There's Jackson. Jackson back to Matthews. Matthews gets squeezed. Jackson goes back in there, over to Murphy, but Murphy's not able to get his stick on it. There comes the Blues. We dump it in and go off for a line change for one of them. Pundit gives chase, gets the puck over to Murphy, comes out front. Murphy passes up to Matthews, who gets hit and loses puck. Turnover Blues. Blues takes a shot at it. Jaden not able to get his glove on it, so Christie shoots it around. Blues center it. Shot by the Blues, square into the chest of our goalie. Mahon and Vanderbilt are on the line now. Face off one. Vanderbilt is trying to get it out. He gets the puck, shoots it up to Mannion. Over to Mahon. Mahon shoots it. Deflected off the stick. Vanderbilt goes in. Vanderbilt gets the puck, centers it out front to where Mahon is. Mahon can't get it. Oh. Blues shoot it out and get down the ice, but no icing. Mannion gets it. Mannion comes in around Mahon's there. Pushes his way through. Puck comes out behind the net for the Blues. Vanderbilt's going back in. Murphy sends it up front to where Vanderbilt was, but intercepted. Blues are having trouble clearing it. Kept in by Jackson. Vanderbilt is going in there. And the Blues are able to clear, but that's icing. 15:39 left in the third period. Novak and Kirk are our D-men. Face off one by the wings. Shot taken by Jackson. That just went wide. Kirk's able to keep it in. Jackson goes back in. Wazon's still in there. Blues dump it off the side. Novak's able to keep it in. Sorry, Jackson's able to keep it in. Sends it over to the other side. Sends the ball over there. Wally not able to get there, but able to keep it in. Murphy's Waugh and tripping for I thought. Blues bring it in. Shot right into the glove of Jaden. 15:05 left in the third period. Face off one by the Blues, but Christie and Pundit are putting pressure on. Blues managed to get it out in the center. Shot taken off the stick. Sorry, I was watching, I think Christie getting elbowed in the head. Wings recover it, up banks it off the glass. Comes out. Ooh, tripping call is coming to the Blues. All right, well, doesn't get a penalty for elbow to the head, but tripping call there, so Blues will go, one Blue will go into the box, and the Wings will go on a power play. 14:24 left in the third period. Face off is won by the Blues into the corner, but Mahon gives chase. Mannion is in there. Mahon gets it, tries to pass it out. Over to the shoots. Scramble in front of the net. I think there's a penalty coming. And the Blues are going to the penalty box. So, the Blues are going to have two. So, Blues are going to have two in the box. So for minute 39, there's going to be a 5-on-3. The refs are conferring. I don't know what that. Face off won by, I'm not sure who, but anyways, the Wings get it, brings it in. Over to Mahal. Mahal shoots, but can't get his stick on it. But Mahal gets it back. Flicks it over to Hall. Hall takes a shot. Deflected. Novak. Novak flicks at it. Recovered by the Blues. But Novak's getting good chase. Novak shoots it up to Mahal. Mahal's bringing it out. It's a 3-on-2. Mahal's over there. Shoots it over to Mannion. Mannion backhands it. Back to Pundik. Pundik's now. Pundik takes a shot and it hits the ceiling. It deflected off of the Blues player's skates and into the, I would say rafters, but they have the little reflective stuff to keep the coolness in. 55 seconds left in the first period. Sorry, in the first penalty. Face off is won by Perth. Perth back to Pundik. Pundik over. Shoots. Oh! That was perfectly centered into the stick of the Blues, and he shoots it down. Wings are coming out. Over to Murphy. Murphy over to Jackson. Tries to. Perth keeps it in. 25 seconds left in the first penalty. And Blues are able to clear it. Here's Perth bringing it in, but Jackson shoots it off the post. Oh! They score! The Perth parents are rip-roaring mad. Apparently, according to the Blues parents, Perth parents are awful. So that clears one penalty. There's still 25 seconds left. I think the Blues parents are saying that the goalie had it covered. So I think the coach is asking for an explanation as to what's going on. All right, so we 2-2. All right, 25 seconds left in the second penalty to Blues. Wings have it over to Steckley, but Christie gets it. Steckley's not able to get there. Blues are able to bring it out. Ryu giving chase there. So 3 seconds left in the power play for Perth. And that's over. Mahone's giving chase. Mahone gets the puck behind the net. Can he do something with it? Over to Matthews. Matthews tries to send it out in front, but can't do it. Matthews over to Mannion, or tries to get over to Mannion. There's 2-on-1. So 11:42 in the third period. Face off. Won by Perth. They're going to turn it over. Who's able to clear it? And McGregor there, I believe, does a good job of keeping the player's stick off. Pundick now. Pundick over to Mahal. Try off of Mahal's stick. But Mahal gets it. Mahal tries to chase it forward. Matthews dumps it in. Then goes off for a line change. So all new players on this ice. Jackson dumps it in. Hall gets it. Hall tries to get it, sorry. Murphy tries to center it up front, but it's off the kid's skate. Back to Novak. Novak takes a shot. Deflected wide. Murphy's in there. And the Blues shoot it up to a player in the neutral zone. .10:33 left in the third period. Tie game. Murphy flicks it up to Jackson. Jackson has it, but can't get a hold of it. It goes into the corner. Novak setting himself up on the blue line. But Hall is trying to do something with it. The puck gets shot and glove saved by the goalie. Face-off, won by Perth. Comes out to Steckley. Steckley shoots it wide. Sorry, high. Vanderbilt in there now. Vanderbilt shoots, tries to center it. Deflects off his skate. But Dowdle was in there. Recovered by Ryu. Ryu flicks it over to Steckley. Christie's kind of hovering around. Blues try centering it. And the puck floats into Ryu now going into the corner. With Christie there also in the corner. Vanderbilt's able to get a stick on it, but Blues are able to keep it in. Pass it over. Shot towards Jaden. Jaden shoots it out. Pokes it out front. Perth's having trouble clearing it. And shot from the blue line. And it kind of flips in. I think it got deflected. So 3-2 for the Blues. Tough. So 9:22 left in the third period, and Blues take a 3-2 lead. By point of reference, we have 16:43 left on the curfew clock. The Wings have the puck. Wings shoot it up, and just another shot of Mahal. Mahal's given hard skates. Recovered by the Blues. Blues pass it up, bringing it into the neutral zone. Blues get past McGregor. But Manning's now in there. Puck is it's Waugh in there. Puts it out. Blues able to keep it in. Not this time though. Puck. Mahon goes in there. Flicks it in and he goes off for a line change. 8:32 left in the third period. Perth looking to tie it. It's right in front there, kind of banging it off the boards. Pass it around. Chase Matthews goes in there, try to get Chase. Blues bank it off the board. Novak's not able to keep it in. So it goes back to Jaden, where he picked up by Novak. Novak over to Matthews, but it's kind of off the stick there. Novak passes a light little pass up to Matthews, but Matthews, I don't think they saw it. Turns it over to the Blues. Blues do D-bend, pass it around. Blues bring it into the neutral zone. Murphy's there, giving a little push against the Blues. Puck recovered by the Blues. Novak in there. referee didn't know that Jaden didn't have control of the puck, so he blew it, and the puck was loose. That makes the Blues parents mighty mad. 7:34 left in the third period. Face off, won by the Blues. Blues takes a shot, deflected by Jaden off his stick. Blues gets it out front. Blues tries centering it. Pass it up to Hall. Halls turns it over. Recovered by the Blues. Then Hall goes back in. Can he do something with it? There's Hall looking for Christie. Christie, nope, not able to get it. Just out of reach of McGregor. Blues come out. 1-on-2. Winds are able to jam them up enough. Anyway, Steckley now. Steckley has the puck. Steckley's bringing it in. Steckley tries taking a shot. Two Blues players, I think, collide with each other. What is going on? There's a penalty. The arms up. That was so. Who's going to the box? So Ryu's going to the box, and one Blues player is going to the box. So it's going to be 5-on-5. I think is what the ref is saying. That looked like it was more deserving of. So 6:40 left in the third period. 5-on-5, two boys in the box, one from each team. There's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's giving chase on the puck, but the Blues have possession of it. They shoot it down. There's Jackson, I believe. Vanderbilt. Passes it back to Kirk. Kirk passes up to Mahone. Mahone's not able. There. Mannion goes in. Mannion. Glove save. Pops out of the glove. Play continues. Novak gets it. Novak takes a shot. It just slides wide. Mahone goes in there. Racing for the puck comes out. 5:53 left. Novak over to Mannion. I think Mannion is bracing for some. Over to Murphy. Murphy gets it, backhands it. Novak's going deep, but there's a line change. Jackson comes in. Jackson gets the puck. Jackson brings it up, passes it to the Blues player who's right out in front. Wall there. Wall has the puck now. Wall shoots it up off the Blues skate. Novak's trying to do something with it. Wall gets it. Wall brings it out. Over to Jackson. There's a penalty coming to the Blues. So at 4:58. So there's knee? I don't know. I thought it was a tripping penalty. So the ref made the kneeing sign. So sorry, it was kneeing. 4 minutes for that penalty. So there's 4:58 left in the game. So the Blues are going to play about 80% of it on the power play. Sorry, on the penalty kill. Jackson goes in. Jackson gets the puck. Jackson dumps it back. Who shoots it out front? Who shoots it? Passes it to the Blues player who shoots it out, is able to clear it. Over to Jackson. Jackson brings it up. Steckley. Steckley brings it in. Tries to dangles through. Pundit. Pundit's able to keep it in. Pundit over to Steckley. Sorry, that's Matthews. Matthews. Over to Mannion. Mannion tries to shoot it. Blues are trying to clear it, but Steckley can't get his stick on it. 3:12 left in the penalty. .410 left in the game. The Wings are looking to tie it up. Face off. Puck back to the Wings. Wings can't get the stick on it, and Blues are able to clear it. Over to Ryu. Ryu passes it up to Vanderbyle. Vanderbyle brings it in. Off the Vanderbyle tries to shoot it or reflect it or deflect it off of the goalie. 2:47 left in the penalty. Blues are doing a good job of killing these penalties. Face off won by the Blues. Player shot it around, and they're able to clear it. Puck goes down to our end. Picked up by Ryu. Ryu stops playing the puck and braces for the hit. Passes up. Here comes Mahone. Mahone brings it in. He dumps it in around the corner. Where Hull's there. Mannion now. Mannion gets it. Mannion tries to backhand it. Can't. Blues able to. Oh! Kept in. Oh, through. That's a phenomenal save by that goalie. Phenomenal save. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the power play. 3 minutes left in the game. Perth trying to get control of the puck. We send it to the middle of the ice. The parents are, for Blues, are very vocal about where the puck was. The refs are discussing it. There's a Perth kids in the corner there behind, like on the other side of the glass, and they were waving it off. Yes. So no goal. Minute 40 seconds left in the penalty. 2:44 left in the game. All right, up to Hall. Hall isn't able to do anything with it. Perth doesn't really know what to do when they're on a power play, I guess. It's a hard. All right, minute 22 left in the power play. Jackson brings it in. We turn it over. Pundit dumps it back over to the Perth, but we're not able to keep it in. A minute left in the power play. 2 minutes left in the game, and Perth's looking to tie it up. McGregor there gets it. Passes it up to Mahone, but off his skate. Wall. That was a wall. Dumps it up, or passes it up to Steckley, but Steckley can't get it. 44 seconds left. First look at this. Mahone gets it. Mahone's bringing it in. Takes a shot. Dumps it in. Jackson giving chase. Trying to set it up. Sticks it in! My apologies for the loud screaming, everybody. 21 seconds left in the power play, 1:19 left in the game, and Perth manages to tie it up. That's, I believe, Jackson. So, we have ourselves a hockey game. And, all right. So 1:19 left in the game, 3:56 left in the curfew clock. Face-off is won by Perth. Perth gets control of it. Mannion gets it. Mannion. Blues is trying to get the puck. Blues dump it around. Back to Ryu, and Ryu gets a stick on it, and it goes out of play. So face-off in the Blues end. 1:03 left in the game. We have a tie game. If we tie, this will be the first tie of the Wings season so far. So face-off won by the Wings. Mannion giving chase. Passes it back, but passes it back to the Blues player. Blues player falls to the ground. Blues trying to clear it. Back to the Wings. We dump it in. 47 seconds left. Matthews is giving chase on it. Mannion's in there. Dowdle is tries to keep it in. Blues shoves out front. Jaden gets a stick on it. Goes up and over the net. 32 seconds left in the game. Blues has the puck. It's going around. Mahon gets the puck. Mahon's bringing it out. Can't do anything with it. He gets boarded there. Well, of course, it gets the boards, I mean. Not an actual boarding call. Blues recover the puck. 2-on-2. Takes a shot. Here's where it is. Oh! 6.5 seconds left in the third period. The Blues are able to put one into the back of the net. And the Blues parents, rightfully so, are ecstatic about that. And as a Blues parent says to us parents here in Perth, karma, karma. So 4-3, Blues, 6.5 seconds left on the clock. And that's the game. So I think the Blues win like their second game of the season. I'm not sure, but tough loss for the Perth Landmark Wings. They were battling back all game. Managed to tie it up there late in the third period. But heartbreaker of a game. Good effort by both teams. Anyway, that ends our broadcast here. A live stream from the Perth Arena, where the Wings fall 4-3 to the Blues. So that's it from all. We'll see you at our next game. Have a good night, everybody.